Girl, what does one got to do with the other? My friend missing. Come on over here with me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's Quita here, and today we are doing this look as we talk about a book. It is Beauty in Books with Quita. Today we're talking about Monday's Not Coming. Y'all, this book, I give it a 4.5 stars. This book was actually really good. And as I was reading the book, I was like, wait a minute. I know this story. I've seen this episode on Evil Lives Here. This is a story how a teenage girl went missing for 1 year and no one noticed. I remember thinking at the time, like, how in the world did this girl go missing for so long and no one noticed? Her friends, her teachers, her other family members, like, how did this go unknown? So today we're going to talk about the one person that did notice, her best friend, and exactly how everyone else in the world just literally did this little girl no justice. Let's get into it. So Claudia and Monday are best friends. They have been best friends since the first grade. They are about to go to their 8th grade year, and they are so ecstatic to be like the last year before high school. Like, this is a big deal. So Claudia has been away for the summer with her grandparents. That's what she do every summer. And Monday is just, she's been hanging around the neighborhood. So as soon as Claudia lands, she starts calling her friend Monday. She wants to chat about the summer and, see what Monday's been up to too. They have to talk about their hair and, everything that girls do right before going to school the next day. Well, the operator is saying that Monday's number is not in service, and so Claudia is totally freaking out. Claudia's mom is like, don't worry. I hate her, by the way, but we'll get into that later. Claudia's mom is like, don't worry. She is going to be at school. You'll see her tomorrow. Like, it's fine. Well, the next day comes and Claudia's at school by herself and she's just like socially awkward. She just feel like no one gets her. So she is like waiting around for Monday, but Monday never comes to school. After a few days, Claudia goes over to one of their favorite teachers and say, hey, have you heard anything about Monday? Monday still isn't at school. So you know how teachers kind of know what children are troubled at home? The teacher immediately was like, oh my God, wait, no, let's go right now. Forget my lunch break. Let's go and figure out what's going on with Monday. Now, the office staff, she seemed a little irritated that her lunch break was being interrupted. Like, it wasn't more important than a missing child. But she goes on to say that, oh, the person that handles that is out the office and they won't be back for such and such. And okay, we'll just follow up with you. And they sent Claudia on her way. So the other kids, you know how kids are just mean. They are noticing like, oh, so you're by yourself, Claudia. Your lesbian girlfriend isn't here, Oh, you're missing your boo thing. Little stuff like that, right? So Claudia is getting bullied because Monday's not there with her. One day, Claudia and her mother is at the grocery store and she sees April, that's Monday's sister from afar. So she runs after April and like, hey, where's Monday? We haven't seen Monday. And April is like acting really fidgety, really nervous. And she says that Monday is with her aunt. Now, she found that weird that, she would just move away. Like, why would Monday move away with her aunt and never call? She never said anything. She has no reason to be mad at me. Like, why would my bestie do that? So she wasn't satisfied with that. So she still went to their house one day looking for Monday. She didn't tell her parents. She was actually forbidden from going over there because like the mom, you know how moms just kind of know, and she just didn't want her over to Monday's house. And when she opened the door, she could see why. Like, it was dirty in the inside. It was nothing how she had imagined in her head. Monday had came to their house all the time, but she had never went to Monday's home, and it was filthy. So Monday's mama is like, oh, Monday's with her daddy. red flag, because April said that she was with her aunt. Now you're saying she's with her dad. So, Claudia got more questions like, where's my friend at? Because y'all's story's not adding up. Well, Monday's mom gets so upset. She is yelling at her. She makes her fall on the ground. She's like, don't you come back around here. Like literally had her fist balled up, like about to punch her. Like crazy. So now we are really getting to see Monday's mother character. Like, how do you really act? You act one way in front of my mama, but this is how you act? Like, dang, I ain't know that about you. Like, you crazy. So this story is going from past to present. And in the past, we see their childlike friendship, right? We see how it develops. We see how Monday has bruises on herself, and there's just always an excuse, right, of why she got the bruise. And Claudia, she's coming from an only child family. She doesn't really know. She don't really understand the dynamics of a toxic home. She's just going with whatever her best friend is saying because she don't feel like her best friend has a reason to lie to her. So they're going for kids, where Claudia, she's really into nails and nail art. And Monday's really good at braiding hair. And Monday is the first one to start picking up interest in the boys. So with that, at first, Claudia was like, oh, yeah, cool. You're dating. You get to sneak out the house. You get to kiss. And Monday was excited because she had a guy that, she could hook up with. And per Monday, they were just touching and kissing. It was nothing further. So with that, the boy wanted to go further. He wanted to have sex with her, but she said, no, you can't, we can't have sex unless you tell everyone at school that we're a couple first. And then, I'll do the rest for you. So the next day, Monday showed up at school real fresh. Like she got some bust down braids. She just excited because, this is about to be the day that they're official in front of everyone. However, Jacob is ignoring her. He doesn't want anything to do with her. Like everyone is complimenting Jacob's hair. Like, oh, your hair is so fresh, Jacob. Who did it? And he's like, oh, some girl from around the way. Oh, my cousin did it. Like, he's not even saying that, hey, she's the one that's doing my hair. Like, he wants no one to know that they have dealings with each other. So, baby, this pissed Monday off. You hear me? She was livid. She was pissed. I'm about to use this palette, guys. But Monday was pissed. Like, she was just mad. So what happened was they ended up first Monday ended up striking Jacob. They bust out into a fight. Claudia's like, oh baby, no, you're not gonna hit my best friend. She goes to defend Monday. So they're fighting and they end up in the principal's office, right? And this is when we see Monday's mama acts up for another time. Like she's in there, she's yelling, she's loud mouthing everybody, and she acts as if she has just noticed a bite mark on Monday's arm for the first time. Now, that bite mark has been there. And when Claudia asked about it, she said, oh, my little brother bit me. And again, Claudia, not knowing any better, she thought that, oh, dang, the little boy bad, but she didn't think more of it. Well, now at this meeting, Monday's mom pointed out, because they're about to get suspended. She was like, oh, he bit on my baby, and y'all about to suspend my child and not him? He's talking about pressing charges? Well, maybe I'll press charges too. Girl, she cut up so bad in that office. They were just like, yeah, I know what? Just go home for the day, come back tomorrow. Don't even worry about it. Because Monday's mama was acting a fool. Now, this is one of the reasons why I do not like Claudia's mom. I don't mess with her. It ain't there. So she asked, like, hey, mom, can you come over here with me to go check on Monday? Because Monday still hasn't been to school. It's been like a month or two now. Monday hasn't been to school. No one has heard from her. You got one person saying mama. The mama saying she's with the daddy. The sister saying she's with the auntie. It's just a mess. But she's like, mom, can you come with me? Right? And her mom was like, yeah, if you join the youth ministry. Girl, what does one got to do with the other? My friend missing. Come on over here with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would have did it for me. And then they still didn't even go over there till 2 weeks later. Like, come on. Really, Mom? That's just slow down. It's slow down. I get I'm a child. I gotta respect you. But come on now, 2 weeks before you go check on my friend? And then Claudia's dad used to run in circles with Monday's dad. So they're like, hey, can you get in contact with him? Can you see, like, is Monday really there? He took his sweet time getting in contact with the man. Like, y'all don't have no sense of urgency about a missing child? And then the school system, every 2 or 3 months, the teacher will be like, "Oh yeah, right. What you still haven't talked to her? She's still not back at school, So it's just kind of like, oh well, her mother withdrew her for school. She's gonna be homeschooled. Y'all have met this lady. Y'all know she worked full time. Y'all know she crazy as hell. You know she's not equipped. You know what I'm saying? To homeschool anybody." So that one raised flags to y'all. Y'all are just be like, all right, she homeschool. That's it. It didn't make sense. After them pestering the school for so long, they finally sent a caseworker out to the home, and they said that Monday was there. Like, oh yeah, she's there. Yeah, we laid eyes on her. Monday's home. We have seen her. We laid eyes on Monday. She's at the house, is what they said. When I tell y'all, this book literally shined a light on how just so much. It shined a light on child abuse, school negligence, the neighbors not saying anything. You got social workers not doing their job, lying on documents, not actually fulfilling out background checks. Y'all, it was just this book, gentrification. This book had so much in it. And I'm usually not one that really get into the political books, but it got me and it was good. Now I'm wishing I had put the heart like further up, like in the crease, because I'm like, I forgot what it called, but whatever lid that's called. So now I'm worried that the fold is not going to make the heart exaggerated, and I should have actually put it up in the crease. I'll do that next time. And then, y'all, not to mention that Monday has other siblings, right? Besides the older sister, April. And the brother, he went missing before Monday did. And in the past, you see where Claudia asked about her little brother, and Monday gets upset. Like, don't ask about my little brother. That's my little brother. He's my concern. You don't worry about him. Don't ask about him. That goes to show you that they just wasn't checking for them kids, because Claudia said, hey, look, Monday's not here, and she should have 2 other siblings at this school too. All 3 of them should be enrolled. Like, y'all wasn't checking for them kids. But yes, y'all, this book was real good. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even want to ruin it. At first, I was thinking like, oh, well, everybody probably heard the story before. But I was chatting with like some of my coworkers, and they didn't know. Like, they've never heard of this before. So I don't even want to ruin it for y'all. I just want y'all to read the book, because y'all got to see why Monday not coming home. I just... Look, read the book, watch the episode or something. But like when I Google this, when I realized like, wait, this is the same thing. They are saying on Google that this book is based off 2 different real life crimes, which I don't agree. I think it's based off one, because I'm going to put the names below. But the first lady, she said that she heard voices in her head, and those voices said that her kids were evil and that she had to kill them to get the evil spirit out. The second story is not the same. The second story is identical, darn near, to this book. And even if you watch the TV show, like, you're going to come out of there with questions. And I know it's a fictional book, but I think that the author, Tiffany, does great with giving real life situations to explain how this went overlooked for so long. It was a very unfortunate situation, but I do, again, highly recommend that you guys read the book for yourself and see Oh, the book also has another twist. Like, that's not it, because I was real as I was reading the book. I'm like, okay, is something else going on that I'm not really putting my finger on just yet? And honestly, it caught me off guard. I didn't get it until it was right there in my face, and I was like, oh, that's it. And it honestly puts you in a space where you want to reread the book. Like, I literally want to reread the book. My friend that recommended the book to me, Q, she said that she's read it a few times. Like, and I can see why, because it's like, wait, I missed something the first time. Now I want to go back. I have never reread a book before. Fun fact, I don't like rewatching movies. We didn't have cable as a kid, and so we would have to watch the same movies on repeat, just like on our VCR sets. And so as an adult, I will not rewatch a movie. I did that too much as a child. Like, I feel like that's one of the things that, working hard afforded me. I don't have to rewatch it. I'm not going to do it. But apparently this is going to be my first book on a reread list. I started off to a slow reading month this month just because, 4th of July, my mom's birthday, it was a lot going on. But y'all, these books have been good. Like, I have been flying through them now. It's crazy. But they have been good. I feel like I experimented a lot with my June TBR list, reading just random books that I really never had heard of. And I'm just so happy. It literally almost put me in a reading slump. I'm just so happy to be back, like, reading some good stuff. Like, I'm actually excited for my July wrap up. Like, girl. And this ain't even the best book I read this year. Yes, I ran across a 5-star. I mean, it probably was a 4.8. I don't know. I love the book. I'm going to say it's a 5-star. I ran across a 5-star read in June, boo. So, can't wait. Let's see how cute or not this is. See how much I got to fix it. Oh, cute. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today and listening to my book review on Monday's Not Coming. Again, I give it a 4.5, and I definitely recommend you read this book for yourself, the entire book, because it is good and juicy. I love it. It's sad. This could be triggering, but it's good. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next video.